The history of Alaska can be traced back thousands of years to when the region was first inhabited by indigenous peoples. These early inhabitants developed rich and diverse cultures, relying on the land and sea for their sustenance. In 1741, Russian explorer Vitus Bering became the first European to reach Alaska. This marked the beginning of Russian exploration and eventual colonization of the region. Russian presence in Alaska continued until 1867, when the United States purchased the territory from Russia in what became known as the Alaska Purchase. The purchase, orchestrated by U.S. Secretary of State William Seward, added a vast and resource-rich land to America's growing territory. The discovery of gold in the late 19th century brought a rush of prospectors to Alaska, leading to the development of cities and infrastructure. The gold rush also brought greater attention to the region, leading to increased American influence and the eventual granting of Alaska in 1912 during World War II as a military outpost due to its Alaska played a crucial construction of military bases, economic development, proximity and population growth to the territory. Alaska officially became the 49th and the Alaska this landmark event further in American history and granted rights as American citizens. In 1959, after years of campaigning natural statehood and abundant natural resources to shape its identity in its economic, political, solidified from its indigenous roots to, as a state, the history of an integral part of the larger. Today, Alaska is known for its rich cultural heritage. The state's history continues and plays a significant role in social development. Its modern-day status. Alaska is a captivating story of the United States. The history of Atlanta is a rich and complex tapestry that spans over 2 centuries. Founded in 1837 as a transportation hub, the city's strategic location at the intersection of multiple railroad lines quickly propelled it into a major commercial center in the American South. During the Civil War, Atlanta gained notoriety as a key Confederate stronghold, and its fall to Union forces in 1864 marked a turning point in the conflict. The city's subsequent reconstruction and resurgence in the late 19th century set the stage for its rapid growth and development in the 20th century. One of the most defining moments in Atlanta's history came in 1960s during the Civil Rights Movement. The city played a pivotal role in the fight for racial equality, and its native son, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., became a global icon of the movement. In the decades that followed, Atlanta emerged as a leading center of commerce, culture, and innovation in the American South. The city's diverse population and thriving economy have made it a magnet for people from all walks of life, contributing to its vibrant and dynamic character. Today, Atlanta stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of progress and opportunity. Its iconic skyline, world-class institutions, and vibrant neighborhoods continue to draw people from around the world, making it a truly global city with a rich history and a promising future. As Atlanta continues to evolve and grow, its storied past serves as a foundation for the next chapter in its compelling narrative. Welcome to the fascinating journey through the history of Florida. This southeastern state of the United States holds a rich and diverse past that has shaped it into the vibrant and unique place it is today. Our story begins thousands of years ago when Florida was inhabited by Native American tribes. These indigenous communities thrived off the bountiful resources provided by the land and the surrounding waters. Some of the well-known tribes include the Appalachee, Calusa, Timucua, and Seminole people. They built settlements, cultivated crops, and developed their own unique cultures and traditions. In 1513, Florida took its place on the world stage. When Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon arrived on its shores, he named the land La Florida, meaning land of flowers in Spanish. The Spanish influence in the region grew as more explorers and settlers arrived, seeking riches and new opportunities. They established settlements such as St. Augustine, the oldest continuously inhabited European-founded city in the United States. For centuries, Florida remained under Spanish control and serving as a hub for trade and commerce. However, in 1821, Florida was ceded to the United States as part of the Adams-Onis Treaty. This marked the beginning of a new era for the state as American settlers flocked to the region seeking fertile lands and a chance to start anew. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Florida experienced an influx of tourists and settlers drawn to its sunny climate and natural beauty. The establishment of railroads and the discovery of phosphate and citrus crops further fueled the state's growth. Iconic destinations like Miami, Orlando, and the Florida Keys became popular vacation spots and thriving urban centers. Florida played a pivotal role in key events of American history. During the Civil War, the state was a battleground, with both Union and Confederate forces fighting for control. It also served as a key training ground during World War II, as military bases were established to prepare troops for European and Pacific campaigns. Today, Florida is not just a popular tourist destination, but also a thriving state with a diverse population and a strong economy. It continues to attract people from all over the world, drawn to its beautiful beaches, vibrant cities, and cultural offerings. From the Everglades to the Kennedy Space Center, Florida remains a place where history, nature, and innovation intersect. So as you explore the wonders of Florida, take a moment to appreciate the rich history that has shaped this unique state. From its Native American roots to its Spanish and American influences, the story of Florida is a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. Cleveland, a city rich in history, has seen its fair share of triumphs and challenges. Situated on the shores of Lake Erie, and this vibrant city has evolved over the years, leaving behind a remarkable legacy. The story of Cleveland begins in the late 18th century when the area was a wilderness inhabited by Native American tribes. It wasn't until 1796 that the city was founded by General Moses Cleveland, who named it after himself. However, the first settlers encountered numerous obstacles, including harsh weather conditions and conflicts with the native tribes. By the mid-19th century, Cleveland had become a bustling hub of industry and trade. Its strategic location on the Eights Lake allowed for the development of a thriving shipping industry, fueling the city's growth. Cleveland soon became an important center for manufacturing, drawing in immigrants from all over the world seeking better opportunities. The late 19th and early 20th centuries marked a period of rapid expansion for Cleveland. The city's population skyrocketed, and its skyline transformed with impressive architecture. Iconic structures like the Terminal Tower and the Cleveland Arcade became symbols of the city's progress and prosperity. However, Cleveland faced its fair share of challenges as well. The Great Depression in the 1930s and the decline of the manufacturing industry in the later decades took a toll on the city's economy. Cleveland experienced a period of urban decay characterized by unemployment and a decline in population, but like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Cleveland began to reinvent itself in the late 20th century. The city made substantial investments in revitalizing its downtown area and attracting businesses and tourists. Major sports teams, including the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Cleveland Indians, achieved great success, boosting the city's morale and attracting national attention. Today, Cleveland stands as a vibrant and culturally diverse city. Its historic neighborhoods, such as Ohio City and Tremont, boast charming architecture and a vibrant local scene. The city's commitment to the arts is evident in its world-class museums and theaters, attracting visitors from around the globe. As Cleveland continues to grow and evolve, it embraces its history while looking towards the future. With a robust healthcare and education sector, As well as a thriving culinary scene, Cleveland is carving a new path for itself. As a destination for innovation and creativity, in conclusion, the history of Cleveland is a testament to the resilience and determination of its residents. From its humble beginnings to its present-day vibrancy, this city has overcome challenges and embraced opportunities to become the remarkable place it is today. Cleveland's story is still being written and its future shines bright.